Hello? I'm just going for it. I don't fucking care. Also, Val, I have a song to show you. Because we're talking about what was it? We were talking about like phone stuff the other day, and I wanted to show you this song, and it's called "Thanks for Your Time" by Gautier, and he's the one who made "Somebody I Used to Know Somebody." Ah, that was bad. My throat's fucked. I think I'm getting sick off of my roommate. I'm gonna be honest. So, um, this song fucks though. I like it a lot. But yeah, Val, you have to redeem it. Otherwise, I'm gonna redeem it just to be a pill. We hope this does not inconvenience you. I am gonna be honest. I'm kind of feeling like trying like a little risque, a little bit, you know, like a little bit, maybe like the docky. But I've been talking about this anyways. That I wanted to have like some risque art, anyways. No, the if you go to the redeem, it's literally just the second. That's it. It's 2 channel points. It's like at the top. That's it. If you're second, you gotta redeem second. That's it. You did it. Yay. Congrats on second. You did it. Yippee. Good job. You did it. But yeah, this song is super good because it's literally about like talking to like telemarketers and like customer service people on the phone and how annoying it was. You remember the conversation, right? This is literally just that feeling in a song. It's so good. I love it so much. Ah, now I can breathe. It's not bright as shit anymore on my eyes. Is it loud enough? Yeah, it sounds like it's loud enough. But yeah, I'm thinking like a little risque today. I don't know. I don't really have a pose in mind. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just see where it takes me. Honestly, I don't know. It's also like 1:50 in the morning. How many people are gonna be mad that they're gonna miss their streaks though? That's what I want to know. I woulda, but you made it. I always have this problem. I have things to talk about, and then once I start, I like forget what I was gonna talk about. Oh no, you're fine. You gotta be a responsible sheepy. Thanks for your time. Yeah, I want to do a secret stream B. Secret stream B. Shh, it's secret. If you post a VOD or a clip, you can salvage a streak. Well, then maybe I'll be a poo. Maybe I'll be a poo. The idea of being a poo kind of sounds kind of funny. like just hiding the VOD like an ass. Like a whole asshole. Like a whole giant dighead. Oh, that's our brat. What do you mean a brat? You making fun of me right now? What the heck is that? You call me a brat? What the heck? What the heck is that? I'm not a brat. What the heck? I'm not a brat. What the hecky? I'm not. I'm a good sheep. I would just. Oh no, I'd never tease you. What the heck is everyone's been teasing me recently. What the heck is that? You guys are little teasers, little teasy twos. Little teasers. You're teasing me. What the heck is that? What the heck? What the heck is that? What the heck? Oh, we should play Sigrid. I love Sigrid. Just speak against your words, so they just stay quiet. No, I have all these like topics in my head, and then I like forget like the second I'm like by myself in stream. Like, guys, I'm so much better like with a conversation with other people. I can't hold a conversation by myself for that long, okay? Like, especially when I'm like drawing and stuff. It's like I can only give art advice, the same art advice over and over so many times, you know? So I can only do that so many times, guys. I've been doing this for 5 years. You run out of shit to talk about. You run out of shit. I saw the most wholesome autism post about 2 autistic boys that would get overstimulated and fight people, but that was a problem, so they would meet up after school and throw hands, and then walk home together and talk about their day. That sounds fantastic. What the heck? I love that. I love that. When they're all up on ya. No, I wish I had like, I don't know, like people to talk to like when I stream sometimes, because it's like I do think that I'm entertaining, but it is hard to be entertaining when you're just like drawing by yourself, right? It's like with video games, I feel like I can comment more on stuff, right? It's like, and people are like, have conversation topics to talk about before stream, like get it ready before stream. And I'm like, guys, like I don't even follow like the basic stuff that most people follow. You know, I can barely handle the news. You think that I'm following like trends or something? That's crazy. I follow the news, but it's like it's so limited because I get so upset. And then I just start crying. So I just don't do that to myself because I feel like that's like self-harm in a way almost, you know. I gotta protect myself. No, I was talking to my therapist about that actually, because my as we've talked about before, my ex is like super political. Like super political. Like he'd throw a Molotov on the White House type political. Like he's a little batshit, okay? He's definitely on a list, okay? Like, let's just leave it at that. He was definitely on a list somewhere. But I remember I was like, you know, I feel like bad for not being more like outspoken or like talking about issues or whatever. And like that I shut politics down like in my own stream. And it's one of those things where it's like, I don't think that it's not important. It's just one of those things. One, it's a very divisive topic, one. Okay. And then two, I just get really fucking bummed out. I get really fucking depressed. And it's like, you know, like as I talked about last time on stream, where it's like, this is still like my space, but I want it to be like, I want this to be like an escape, you know, like I don't want us to talk about like real life topics and then get upset and everything, you know. I want to have fun with y'all, you know. I want to have fun with y'all. But I remember, like, I don't know, like, he kind of made me feel like I'm not allowed to, like, want a safe space, I guess. I don't remember. Like, he would always get so upset that I wasn't, like, more outspoken about politics. And I'm like, dude, like, where you live, that's normal. Anywhere else in the country, that's not normal. Like, and that's okay. A big struggle for me early on was just not having people really bounce off of, and it's so weird to talk to yourself, but that's the streamer's bread and butter. I deal with politics like everywhere, to the point I had to tell a friend in my DMs, like, hey, I've been exposed to nutty shit all day and I cannot have this conversation. That's so real, right? Like, because it's like, I have such a low tolerance for, like, really bad things. Like, I'll just start sobbing, like, uncontrollable sobbing. So to me, it's like, why would I? Oh, well, then go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Why are you awake? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Bop, bop, go to bed. Get that view in and then get them eeps. But yeah, like, why would I? Yeah, but is it really worth it? Were you already up, or did you wake up? That's what I want to know. But what was I saying? Yeah, no, it's like, for me, it's like, why would I actively make my okay clip studio? Thanks. I love that. Well, I guess I'm not drawing for right now. Okay, are we back? My tablet is not having it right now. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sunny Boy VT. Welcome. How are you? We made it to 770. Let's go. We're so close to 777, guys. Let's get those angel numbers. Welcome, Sunny Boy. How are you? My Laura said not to answer that question. What the hecky? But yeah, like, for me, it's like one of those things where it's like, why would I not try and make this space, like, positive, right? Like, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, I really, I want this space to be mine, and I want it to be things that I like. And, you know, I want it to be a positive experience where I'm not being, no, because it's like, I remember earlier on when I was streaming, and I feel like I've grown a lot as a person since I started streaming. Like, half a decade's a long time. We also need to do a celebration stream for that too. I remember I would just, like, do all of these things, like, for entertaining people. Okay, I'll see you later, Joe. I would do all these things to entertain people, and I remember there was one where people, it was a choose violence redeem, and then I would scream bloody murder at anything I was doing, and it hurt my throat so bad. And, like, it was funny the first few times, but it really started getting to be too much, you know? For me, it really is a what's the point, because I almost always walk away from the conversation feeling powerless. Yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel, like, honestly. I don't know what's going on with my tablet, because right now it's saying it's upside down. So give me 1 second while what do you mean disconnected? You can disconnect these nuts, tablet. I hate my tablet. I could just draw with the buttons. Oh, I hate this though. Oh, I already don't like it. Oh man, this is gonna suck. No, because I don't have any of my buttons. Oh, this isn't good. I can't undo anything. You can draw my button? What the hecky? Sasha, I know that we're both single, but get it together. What the hecky? What even hecky? Okay. Is it working now? No, it's still upside down. No, it's like I would have to stop drawing and hit Control Z if I want this to work. Why? Tablet Y. Why are you being a poo? I hate this. Hold on, I'm messing with my cords. I hate this. Get together. There's nothing left to get together. My marbles left. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if we can't get this under control. I mean, worst case scenario, we could just play Pokepia, but I really was in the mood to draw. I hate that the cables get so fucky with tablets. No, and it's like I have other tablets. Like, I have other things I could use. No, it's still upside down. Let me see if Control-Alt-Delete would work. Because then I would have to... what's the word? Restart my computer. And I don't really want to do that. Because then I'd have to end stream. Ah, disgusting. Why is Copilot on my... Ugh. I uninstalled that. What the heck, Microsoft? There you go. Come on, Huon. Speaking of space travel, did you know they wanted to put Big Bird on the Challenger, but they opted out of it because it was too big and heavy and it cost too much? We were almost at a timeline where Big Bird died on the Challenger. No, for real. I'm so feminine cunt. I'm so feminine cunt. We could wait. It's an ego. Why, Huon? Why are you being a fuck? No, I hate that the cables get all fucked up and then I can't use it. Same thing happened with my fucking Wacom. No, because I have other tablets, but I'm just so tired of the Huon nonsense. Huon, please. There we go. Hell yeah. We're back in business, bitches. Now I can finally draw again. But I already know I made the eye wrong. I could tell. I've been getting in a bad habit of not flipping my art pieces. And then my proportions have been off recently, including like shoulders and shit. Which has been driving me nuts. But how are you today, Sunny? Welcome in. Since you're new, you can, what is it? Customize your little dongle at the bottom if you want to go to the stream. Oh, you've already done it. Look at you. Oh, so cute. What the heck? You're like a little bean sprout. What the heck? That's adorable. What the hecky? That's so cute. Is that an art palette? Are you also an artist? For the sky, can't you feel my heartbeat? So I can't let you go. I want you in my life. But yeah, no, I remember, like, I just did so much when I first started streaming that I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore. It's like, entertainment is fine. I was also, like, unemployed at the time. and I was trying to do anything to get money because I was like gonna go homeless otherwise. But everything's fine now, so I don't have to do that anymore. I was whoring myself out on Twitch, not even in a horror, sexy kind of way, just in a please, I'm gonna go homeless kind of way. Not even in a sexy, fun kind of way. Just in a really depressing, capitalistic kind of way. You're an artist too. And I could tell that you're probably a VTuber, right? Let me go check you out. I'm curious. Oh, you're new. A new baby. You were also playing Fields of Mystria. Oh my god. An artist and you play Fields of Mystria too? Oh, I'm giving you a follow. Hell yeah. Who are you going for in Fields of Mystria? Have you played a lot of it yet? I love Fields of Mystria. I want this to last. I need you by my side. For the sky, can't you hear my beat? So I can't let you go. I want you in my life. I always have the problem of making like fucking alien heads because I started drawing with chibis, and now I give everyone fucking ginormous heads, and I always have to adjust mid-drawing because I'm an idiot. Giant heads. I went for everyone on my main account, but I created a new account for streaming. Back, dishes are washed. Welcome back, Val. We've just been yapping, or at least I'm trying to yap. I'm trying to be good at like actually yapping about things that's not like a game stream, right? As I said, it's really hard to like yap when there's nothing going on except what is it? Me, myself, and I in a drawing, you know. Oh, it's Bo Burnham. I love Bo Burnham. Oh, look, and its content really on par with the conversation. It's really on par with the conversation. Da, da, da. Do you guys like Bo Burnham? I love the special. Honestly, I should watch it again. I'd be locked inside of my home. Ah. Man, COVID was a trip, wasn't it? I miss it, honestly. People didn't stare at me for once. I loved having a mask, and I love that people were not gross for once because like they actually kind of gave a shit. A lot of people still didn't give a shit, but more people gave a shit, and they were less gross. And then like, yeah, no one stared at me IRL when I had a mask on. It was my favorite thing. I hate being stared at, and I'm always stared at. I wish I could sit and draw. However, the only motivation I have for drawing is drawing sprites for games. Masks were good. I know, right? I miss them so much. No, because it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't think anything's wrong with my face. I'm going to assume it's because everyone else says I'm hot. I still think I'm like a 6 IRL. But I have to just kind of take other people's word for it, so I just go based off of other people's opinions. Because I feel like I like genuinely within my soul I feel like I'm a 6, like if we're going like a 1 to 10 kind of scale, right? Like I'm cute, I'm not like drop dead gorgeous, but you know, like whatever. But everyone so many people have called me a 10, and I'm like, I don't know about all that, but like I don't think it's because I'm gross. I think it's just like probably the looks. But I loved having a mask and people not staring at me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. No, the only issue I had was my glasses fogging up. I was working in a medical office during COVID. Let me tell you, don't ever do that. Never work for a medical clinic in the middle of a global pandemic. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, and that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy because like we closed off the whole building. And let me tell you, my ass looked fantastic. But I had to go down 2 flights of stairs to grab patients and then climb 2 flights of stairs to go check them in. And it was great exercise, but oh my fucking God, getting paid $12 an hour, doing 5 people's jobs and that, not worth it. Like, what the fuck? Again, my ass looked stupendous. My ass and thighs were thanking me for doing multiple stairs. But oh my God. Like, no. No, because $12 wasn't even that good in 2020 anyways. Like, it wasn't even good. It wasn't even good pay, man. Yeah. No, like wearing a mask too. I was just like, oh my fucking God, just fucking kill me. What the fuck? You got used to it, but then, oh my God, the amount of STD calls we got during COVID. I'm like, it is a global pandemic where people are dying. I'm getting calls about people passing away and taking them off of our system. And you motherfuckers can't keep it in your pants? What the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? Like, fucking put it away, dude. Put it away. Put it away. Go on Amazon, grab some sex toys. I don't fucking know. Adam and Eve, Eden's Fantasies. I'm trying to think of any sex toy website I could think of. Literally just Google sex toys and just have at it that way. But the amount of fucking gonorrhea specifically, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. So you guys are too horny for your own fucking good. Now, and then you guys don't get it. If you get an STD and you go to the doctor, you have to be reported to the health clinic. Like, not the health clinic, but like the it's like in the city they have like health organizations and they have to keep track of that shit. You're on an STD list. I did not know that before. I was like, yeah, like legit, because they're trying to like make sure that they like kind of like limit it in some kind of way, or like, no, like literally, like you guys are put on a fucking list. You guys are put on a fucking list, which is crazy. I think that's kind of like fucked up, but I kind of get it, but it's still fucked up. No, oh man. No, that to me is crazy. Like, you're on a list. But then I told this story in Val's stream, but I'll tell it to you guys. So I was just a receptionist. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone's results. Like, legally, I could not do that. I can't tell you anything. I would just be like, okay, checking you in. Yep. All right. So we did and like kind of like a pop-up STD clinic, and we'd go there a few times a week at the local LGBT center, right? And you know, I'm there for like half the day. I did half of my day at the normal clinic, and then in the afternoon I went to the STD clinic, right? And then, you know, I'm checking people in. Like, it's rough. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is rough. Because it's like, I really hate the stigma around STDs, because it's like no one asks for an STD except like the bug chasers, right? And so many of these people were so distraught. And to be fair, most STDs are exceptionally treatable. There is a handful that will stay in your system. HIV, obviously. You would have to be on Biktarvy for the rest of your life, and then more or less stay poor for the rest of your life, because that is the only way that anyone would be able to afford the medication, unfortunately, because whoever is in charge, like, it's only one company that makes the medicine, and they've just taken advantage, and it's really fucked up because people would just die. But I remember so many of these people were so upset. So many of these people were so upset, and I really hate the amount of stigma that goes around with like STDs, because it's like, again, no one asks for this. And it's like you trusted somebody in a moment of, you know, either love or passion, and you were betrayed in some kind of way, you know? And yes, we're talking about STDs. Well, I worked at an STD clinic for a little bit. I've done everything. Let me tell you, my job history, my resume looks insane. Trust. Listen. I have art. I have 3D modeling. I have automotive. I have an automotive degree, guys. Do I look like I have a fucking automotive degree? No. I did construction. I worked in sewer. I did sewer work. I worked with poop, guys. Do I look like someone who worked with poop? No. No. I also did medical stuff. No! Just say that I look like that. What the? No! No! No, what the heck? You guys are mean. But I was trying to say, a lot of these people were like really distressed. But as a receptionist, you were legally not allowed to tell these people what I wasn't working with the poop. I had to put a camera in the sewer line. I was a line locator. You could suck. I also know how to locate gas. I have an OSHA card that I think expires very soon, because that was like a 10-year OSHA card. But this trans girl, I come in, I check her in, and she's like, "Wow, so you work at this clinic, right?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." And she's like, "Wow. You know, I've been thinking about going to that clinic for a while, but now I really have to if there's a cute person like you working there." Meanwhile, I'm holding her fucking positive gonorrhea results in my hands, and I can't say anything. And I'm like, "Yeah, well, we'd be happy to have you," you know, like smile and nod. "Anyways, the doctor will be in soon and let you know your results." While I'm like dying inside. I was like, Because I was just like, oh my God. Like, I literally can't say anything to this girl. I'm literally dead. No, I legally couldn't say anything. I was just like, this is great. Yeah, sure, great. Really happy to have you at the clinic. Anyways, you're all checked in. The doctor will be in soon. Like having an existential crisis. Where the fuck is James? Because I'm wheezing. A Pokemon joke. That's funny. But yeah, no, I literally just had to fucking like be like, yep, okay, sure. Thank you, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but yeah, okay, cool. Oh man, working in that clinic was not fun. I remember I had a patient who obviously we were one of the bigger HIV clinics in the state, but I remember this one patient was like really upset, and I was like, they were talking about like the coverages of getting like Biktarvy, and as I said, it's like fucked. It's like super fucked. But there is PrEP, so if you guys are hoeing down, you know, PrEP is a preventative for HIV. Get on PrEP if you're a sexual being. PrEP isn't expensive. Prevent HIV. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, he was so upset. And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, like I totally get it. Like it's so fucked up how expensive it is." And he's like, "No, you don't get it. You don't have what I have. You don't have to do with this." And I'm like, "Well, like obviously, like I don't, but I like at least understand on like a fundamental level, like to force being forced to be poor because a company is taking advantage of your disease is fucked, like really fucked, like on a fundamental moral level, like exceptionally fucked. Like that's not lost on me, but I yeah, like obviously I don't have that, and I can't fully sympathize, like, you know, is it empathize or sympathize? You get what I'm saying, but I'm not living that experience. That's not my experience. But yeah, I remember they got so upset at me and they like berated me. I was like, "Oh my god." I was just trying to be nice. I was just trying to be nice. I'm sorry. No, and that was like every day. And the amount of trans people that would misgender me every day. Every day. Every day. It was my nightmare every day. I had a pin and everything. Misgendered every day. Like what the fuck? That was crazy too. Every day. I don't know. That was a crazy time. And then during COVID, yeah, yeah, literally, I had a nice big pin. I don't know, like it was about like yay big, like right there. I had like a little sweater on, a little cardigan on because I was always cold. And it was literally this. And then they're like, a lesbian. And I was like, God fucking damn it. I was just trying to study gas poop, guys. All day your STD, relax. Oh man, were you trying to come up with a joke with all that? That's crazy, DD. That's crazy. But yeah, no, line locating was fun. Line locating was like a super cushy job, honestly. Like that shit was like, yeah. No, 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 no. It was literally right like where they could see it. Like I had to have scrubs on because it was at a doctor's office, but I had like a little cardigan because I'm always cold. And it literally said he, him, and we had 4,000 patients, and 70% of our patients were trans, and I think only one person the entire time that I worked there like saw the button and gendered me correctly. Like I had multiple patients come in multiple times while I worked there and misgender me. And I was like, all right, okay, well, I guess I'll just go fucking shoot myself in the head then. Thanks, guys. Like, listen, I'm a very expressive person. I can be very flamboyant, obviously. I'm the joke. No need to make one up. I'm a done with the fuck, Dee. But I was like, besides myself, I'm like, what the fuck? Literally. No, it was so bad. Like, literally, it was so bad. 70% of 4,000 is such a bad ratio. No, because you know what's crazy is that when I'm online and people see me via a webcam, I don't get misgendered once. The second I meet any fucker IRL, it's misgender central. I'm like, fuck. What am I doing IRL versus like on a webcam or something that's getting like, what am I doing? Like, what am I fucking doing? That's crazy. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Am I just too pretty? I'm too girl. I have such a beautiful girlish figure like Betty Boop. That's what it is. Absolutely. Ara ara. I didn't expect you to redeem that DD, but there you go. To be fair, their minds were occupied. Yeah, no, it's literally, I had the pin on every day because my coworker saw I was being misgendered. He noticed I was being misgendered every day. And he was like, here, I think you need this. I was like, thanks, JP. I appreciate it. Thanks. I really do appreciate that. That was really cool of him. Oh, do you guys want to know the fucking drama that happened at my job while I worked there? Guys, do you want to hear the tea? We can talk about the tea at my old job. Oh my god, guys, it was so fucked. It was so fucked. Do you guys want to hear it? Yes, absolutely. Okay. So my boss is a gay man, or I guess my ex-boss is a gay man. Obviously I don't work there anymore. But his husband was or is was Hispanic, Mexican. He got deported at some point before I started working there. He got deported for some reason. I don't know the ins and outs of that. That's neither here nor there. My boss got him back in the US, okay? And this was like a few months after I was already there. Like maybe 3 months after I was there. So I don't remember his name. It was like Julio or something. I think it was Julio. Anyways, boss's husband starts coming in and quote unquote helping. He was honestly more of a hindrance than anything because he didn't know how to do anything right, and honestly made working there harder because he'd tell me how to do things I already knew how to do, like that kind of shit. I'm like, oh my god, leave me alone, dude. I'm already doing it. But he starts asking very pointed questions, and he's like, what would you do if someone tells you can't do what you want to do? And I think I answered it pretty well. I said, well, it depends on what you want to do. If it's something that could be inherently harmful, they might just be looking out for you. If it's something that that's something that would bring you joy and they're just kind of shitting on it, then that doesn't sound like a very, positive influence on your life. I'm very much a firm believer in letting people live. If people want to do things, let them, kind of thing. It's like, I'm not here to shit on anyone's parade. It's like, I don't think I would shit on many things. It's far and few in between that I would actively say no to anybody on something that they would want to do. I probably would not say no to 99% of things. But I kind of worded it like that, and then he, over the next couple of weeks, he was asking more similar questions to that regard. Next thing I know, they're getting a divorce. And then JP, one of the nurses, starts fucking the boss. And I had no idea until there was a company-wide meeting. And apparently there was like gossip in the office, but I didn't talk to anyone. So this was my first time hearing about it during this meeting. And I was like, wait, hold up. I was like, wait. I was like this when I found out during the meeting. I was like, excuse the fuck out of me. What the fuck is going on? I'll do my IRL hair. It's not very good. But I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Someone gave me a sub here, even though I wasn't followed, but your emotes are absolutely adorable. So I'm here now to hear about divorce meetings drawn out or something. Yes. We were talking about my old medical job, and it was like very, very dramatic. We're spilling the tea. But welcome. But this was my face when I found out they were having fun times. No, and this was like, he was gone for like maybe a week, and then I hear like maybe like a few days after that, then there's the meeting. So he moved on within like a week and a half of his husband, who he brought back from Mexico to then fuck around with the nurse, which is what's the word when it's like what, like, because that's essentially what like Ned Fulmer did, right? It was he had sex with Alex or whatever her face was, and it's like, it's because she's like a subordinate that, you know, like, and he was her boss kind of thing, but it's the same thing essentially. Listen, I don't have a Satan's unlicensed or Satan's little unlicensed therapist shirt for nothing, you know. I gotcha. I don't have that shirt for no reason. I'm so glad you guys love the emotes so much. I worked really hard on them. Obviously I didn't make all of them, but you know. This feels like a writer who ran out of ideas and meant for the story to end with the deportation, but then the publisher pushed for more. No, like, he spent thousands of dollars to get this man back, for this man to divorce him and then immediately have sex with his subordinate at work. I'm like, oh my fucking God, that's crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy. To be fair, JP, the one who gave me the pin, he was the one who had sex with the doctor, right? He got a lot of perks for that, let me tell you. And he got the doctor on fucking edibles. Oh my God, because that man was evil. That man was a fucking bastard. He was mean and evil, and it would insult us every day. And on edibles, he was like relatively chill. He wasn't a giant twat. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, at least we got him on some fucking weed or something. That man needed some mood stabilizers real bad. Good Lord. Well, I don't know, it's not obvious to me. We just met, that's fair. Do we have the lore for why they divorced? No. So I don't know exactly what was happening. It was like these very vague, pointed questions Julio kept asking me, where it's like, what would you do if someone said this to you? And it was all very negative. And again, the doctor was a fucking twat, okay? Like, he's a fucking twat. Like, he saves lives, but he's a fucking ass, okay? Like, he's not a nice person. But I could only imagine that, like, Julio had his family who was like positive. Exactly, twat confirmed. I do love using the term twat because I don't know if he was cheating, okay? That's the thing. I don't know if he was actually cheating. All I know is that they were having sex like a week and a half after Julio left. And I don't know if it was like, you know, a moment of weakness or whatever. I don't they were poly with an open relationship. I could not tell you. I have no idea. Personally, I could give two fucks about this twat's sex life, okay? He was an ass. Yeah, so I remember Julio saying, Julio was saying that his family was very positive and kind and warm and loving. And he came back here, and obviously the boss is an ass. So I think he was just having trouble going back to the ass, which I don't blame, because, you know, if I had to go back to like an abusive situation, I'd also want to leave. So don't really blame him. I do remember this one comment from Julio, and it has nothing to do with the drama. That's essentially the drama over. But I do remember this one pointed comment. This man is like in his 50s at the time. Okay, like mid 50s, okay? Like he wasn't like, you know, like not put together. But I remember they asked, like they were like doing like like physical fitness kind of like photo compares, and they asked for mine. So I like showed them a shirtless pic, and they're like, what the fuck, you're fitter than me? And I'm like, I would sure hope so. Like I'm like 30 years younger than you. Like I would sure hope that I looked a little bit more buff and a little bit better than a 50-year-old man. I really would hope that I look better than that. I really would hope that I look a bit better than that. I would really hope that I'm not that bad, but yeah, no, exactly. But I still think of that interaction a lot, because I thought it was very like interesting that he thought he would just be like big buff beefy man, and then he's very confused why someone who's like 30 years younger than him like I don't understand the confusion. Why are you confused? Why are we confused? I am literally so much younger than you. Of course I'm gonna be fitter. The fucky, what the hell? Like that's just kind of how it goes when you get older, right? It's not, you're not gonna look 20 forever. It's just what it is, right? Like it literally is what it is. Welcome back, Slash. No, I found it really funny. I was like, yeah, what do you mean? Also, all of these songs are playing because I literally was listening to them earlier, and I really don't want to listen to sad music right now. So we're gonna put on something fun. I'm not sure what, but we're gonna put on something fun. I don't know. I will just do this playlist. That's fine. I haven't listened to this playlist in a hot second. But yeah, no, that was crazy. Line locating was fun though. I didn't really mind that, you know, all things considered. I already don't want to listen to this. What do we listen to? I don't want to listen to like my normal playlist though. I don't know. I do not know. I have no idea. Do I have... Where's my Vocaloid playlist, actually? I have a Vocaloid playlist somewhere. We should listen to the Vocaloid playlist, maybe. That would work, right? I haven't listened to my Vocaloid playlist in a long time. Where is it? I have no idea where it is. Wish I could control F this. Matsune Hiku, exactly, Val. I always forget how long the start of Persona 5 is. Oh, I've never actually played any of the Persona 5 games, or Persona games rather. I keep being told I should and I would like it, but I just haven't. And you know what? We'll listen to Naruto instead of Vocaloid. I can't find the Vocaloid playlist. We'll just We'll just listen to Naruto. Get some good vibes up in here. Oh, but these are like the short versions. Naruto full opening and ending playlist. Yeah, Naruto's a pretty good shout, right? Hell yeah. No, but I really like line locating. It was so interesting because you kind of had to claw machine the camera out of the sewer hole. I'm being dead ass. So, let me also turn this down because this is like hurting my eyes now. So essentially we had like a crank and we had like one little hook like this. And then the camera had a little slot for that. Okay. And you had to, hi Castelli, you had to drop this down like anywhere between 6 to 12 feet down. How much is that in meters? Hold up. 6 feet to meters. That's about 1 meter to 3 meters. Yeah. 1 to 3 meters. Okay. Down a hole. And then you had to essentially start swinging like this hook to grab right here, like right here. Well, because I do night shifts, but I got really good at hooking the camera. That was fun. Yeah, it looked like this, and then it had like these little valves. And then it was like $50,000 camera, by the way. It was very expensive. So we had these little cords, and then you had to like pump the back with like air. But then it had this little ball camera that you'd go and you could like push it out to go down laterals, which is like the house sewer lines. It was all very interesting. I had a lot of fun doing it. And half the time I just got to sit on my ass. That was fun. I couldn't do as much as I could do now at my current job, but it was fun. Ball camera. Yeah, no, like, so it would like get pushed out. Like we got these like little video game controllers like this with like joysticks and stuff. And then we got to drive the camera around in the sewer lines. So I believe this one was to move the camera, and then this one was to move the camera to the line. So what you had to do, because it had kind of like this, I don't know, like a frame here, kind of like this. And then here was the camera, right? So this was movable. So if you wanted to get into the lateral, I'm gonna explain sewer lines to you guys. I'm sure everyone is so enthralled by this. So how sewer lines work. You guys are learning something today. Water goes downstream. You have to use gravity. So that's why like a lot of so most pipes will still be using gravity for this, okay? So everything's kind of like at a slight slant like this, and water's going down this way, okay? So water's always going to be going downstream. We would have to go up this way, because if you went down this way, we couldn't get the camera in, because you can't do like kind of a U-turn with the camera. So we would always come in going upstream, right? Can I go to the toilet? Of course you can. So what you would have to do is you'd have to kind of angle this, and you'd have to kind of twist it. So like if this is the camera view, you'd want to twist it like that. So that way you could push the lateral camera into the lateral, which is like, this is like the sewer main, and this is like to somebody's house. And thankfully I did not find anything super weird in the sewers except one thong. So a lot of roaches though, a lot of roaches and one thong. And then I think a fork, but the thong is much more interesting than a fork. So no, I think someone was probably cheating. Honestly, it's probably what happened. They were probably like flushing away the evidence. This was Vegas after all, back when I lived there. Don't anymore. But yeah, you would push the lateral camera out, and then yeah, then you'd go up the lateral, and we would record all of this. I've seen my theory's funnier. I don't live there anymore. I would never want to live there again. I did not grow up there. I lived there for a few years, and then I left the second I could. I'm so glad I did. Because Vegas is a pit. Vegas is a pit. Oh, 100%. Vegas is a pit. People take Sin City far too seriously there. And I don't really understand why. Because, no. I had a friend who lived there. And yeah, no, it's terrible. Like, it's kitschy, it's, like, fun as, like, a touristy spot, but, like, no, and then during COVID, no one really considers this, but, like, the tourist destinations, oh my god, they got destroyed by COVID. Like, literally everyone lost their jobs during COVID. Like, literally everyone, because it was literally no one was going out and traveling. Like, the freeways were empty. When I would go to work, it was like maybe 1 or 2 people on the road, when it's like usually like packed. It's packed and packed and packed in Vegas. And I really liked the not traffic. That was awesome. I really didn't miss the traffic. That was cool that we got no traffic for a bit there. I hate that. I hate that so much. Yeah, no, it's just not good there. Like, everyone's kind of angry. And I don't know, it's like when I moved there, I could feel like a negative energy above the entire city. And it was like, I don't know, it felt like instinct almost. I'm like, oh, it's not good here. You know, like, this is not a good place to be. But it's honestly really hard to get out of Vegas because it pays enough to live there, but not enough really to move. And everywhere else is more expensive than Vegas. So you get kind of stuck in like this weird. Now I'm not so sure about how cheap it is because of all of the stuff that moved in, like the Orb or whatever, and the Raiders Stadium. That's when everything kind of started getting expensive. But I would not. It's okay as a tourist destination, but even then, it's getting too expensive for tourists. I wouldn't really recommend it. Like, the food is like okay, but you could like go probably to most other like not well versed as multicultural places and find the food that you would get in Vegas. You know, it's like when I go to Vegas, it's to visit family, and that's because my grandparents moved there in like the 90s, and then a bunch of other people moved there after. And I always go get conveyor belt sushi and Korean barbecue because that shit's so good. And the state I live in does have that, but it's a little far away and a little bit more expensive. So when I go get that, and it's delightful every time. But if you ever do go to Vegas and you want food recommendations, I gotcha. I got ya. I'll tell you the best restaurants in the city. I will tell you the best restaurants in the city, but like living there, not really. It's so dangerous, especially on the east side of town. Wait. Let me show a map. Las Vegas map. Where is it? I mean, that's pretty good. We can take this. Okay. Here is the map. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys no. No. Like this is like okay. Wait, let me add green. Let's see. Like these are like the dangerous parts, okay? This is okay. It's pretty okay. And then we go back to red. Anything east this way? No. Like I would just say like don't. Oh look, it's me. Yeah, don't anything east of the 95. And then also this is like Fremont area. No. This part also not good. I remember I gave a friend a map like this and I was like, here are the spots you want to avoid. Here you go. Like it's about maybe like here and like there, I guess. Yeah, no, this is all bad. Don't all of this, all of that, don't go over here. There is some, like, I would say, like, maybe it even bleeds into, like, over here, kind of. Yeah, like, just don't, all of that, don't go over there. There's, like, and then, all of the, what is it? All of the, so this is the strip right here, like, right here and here, all of that, no. So like all of this kind of area, probably, yeah, anything like this small area is okay. Yeah, I would say, yeah, just don't, no. Yeah, no, that's not good either. Okay, I think that's like half of the city. Like, there's, like, small pockets of, like, okay here, but that's it. Basically. I actually used to live, like, right here, and it was, like, this small section of, like, okay before. Like, there's so many times where I've gotten into, like, the precipice of being in a dangerous area. The precipice of being a dangerous area. Like, and that was only in Vegas. I also lived like over here, like next to like the bad part. Again, like the precipice. I got like, well, cause it's like you got like the cheap prices of this area without being in the area. So it was like you were like next door to it. So it was kind of like a little like, I don't know. And this is obviously not exactly where I lived, but like a vague kind of area-ish. But yeah, just nah. All of this. Let me just there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oop. I grabbed the wrong color. I hit a button. Yeah, just not that. All of that. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. All of this. Not good. Don't go there. That's Avo telling you not to go to these places. I'm sure there's probably some places that I missed, but everywhere else is pretty kind of okay. So you lived in Vegas, that's very suspicious. Are you trying to say that Gordon Ramsay is using a voice changer? Oh, that I'm Gordon Ramsay using a voice changer? No. Isn't he like, he's not American. And also, I don't think, Gordon Ramsay would be able to afford in much nicer places than fucking Vegas. He can't be living in Vegas. He has restaurants there, but I doubt he like actually visits the places or like lives there. Yeah, he does. But if he lived there, I'd be like, get better standards. The fuck? You have the whole world to pick from. You're gonna pick here? That's crazy. Being rich and choosing Vegas? Nah. That's dumb. That's dumb behavior right there. I don't know. That's if I had a place to pick to live, it would be in like it would be in the middle of the forest, I think. Yeah, like a little, and like I want it to be like lifted. I want it to be like kind of like a platform house. That would be the ideal. Something with like a lot of trees. I want to live in the forest, and then have like a little garden and like a little coop. And then I want to have like a little veggie garden and like a little greenhouse. Yeah. I'm not sure if I would have sheep though, just because maybe a pet sheep. One single pet sheep. Maybe two, just so the other one doesn't get lonely. Because I think they do get lonely. But yeah, I would have chickens and maybe rabbits. And then I would grow my own food. And yes, I also mean the rabbits. And yes, it does kill me that I would have to process that. But I've thought about it for a long time. And I would want to at least try. If I can't, I could just, give the rabbit away or something. Like I would like to try at least. If I can't process my own food, then I would just have a garden and just grow it instead. I have watched how you cull animals just for like educational purposes because I do like the idea of homesteading, and it's rough. It's a little rough to watch. It's a little rough to watch. And it's like that's where your meat comes from though. And I'm like, I know, but the bunnies are so fucking cute. Fuck. The bunnies are so cute too. I hate it. There's a lot of ways to call an animal, but I'm not going to get to it on stream because I don't think most people can handle talking about that. I don't know many people with like, what is it? Like, who want to like actually homestead and like be self-sufficient. I would love a root cellar though, like an in-ground root cellar. That sounds sick as fuck. But we're gonna leave that conversation because yeah, that conversation's a little morbid. I think for most people. I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit. そんさ悲しみを優しさに自分らしさを力に迷いながらでもいい歩き出して I love this song. But yeah, I don't know many people that would want to do that. Although I'm not fully confident I could even manage to process my own meat. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd probably just cry. I'll just have pet rabbits. It's fine. I'll just have a lot of pets. Maybe goats. Have some milk. Goat milk. Or something. But yeah, I don't think that that's the like to choose to live in Vegas sounds crazy to me. It's such a pit. And the weather's awful. It's like 120 degrees during the summer. Oh wait, hold up. Isn't that like 40 degrees, 45 degrees in Celsius? Isn't it? I think it's 45. I think it's 40. Yeah, no, it's 48 degrees. Yeah, it can get up to 48 degrees Celsius in Vegas. It's a pit. Hey, Val, how hot does it get in Australia? Does it get that hot? Does it get to 48 degrees? That's what I want to know. But how hot? Hot doesn't give me anything, Val. Because I was just saying that Vegas gets to 48°C. Not that hot? Yeah, no, it's fucking hot here. It's hot in... I don't know. The United States is like so big. Everywhere has such different weather. It's kind of crazy. It's so massive. But yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? It is a desert, but... Oh man, I did not like living there. I was dying. No, and then I had no AC in my car. That shit sucked. No, and then I had to keep the window open because I had no AC. And now I have like a little bit more of a wrinkle on my left side because the car window being open because the sun damage. Just a little bit. I don't think it's like super noticeable. We were getting to the early 40s some summer days, but it's normally like late 20s, mid 30s. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty typical. I think it gets around that, though it's only 17 at the moment. What is that? It is... Oh, that's lovely! What's the temperature right now? It is 5 degrees here, Celsius. But it's also nighttime. It's 3 in the morning, so. But that doesn't sound too bad. What is it? Like, because that's like around 62. That sounds delightful. What a nice day. I've just been like, I just feel like I haven't done anything this stream. I've just been yapping. That's okay. I wanted to do like a risque piece, but I'm still kind of lost on what to do. I have to go have a nice stream and night. But bye. All right, see you later, Costelli. Have a good day. And I'm not sure if I like how I made the face, to be honest. I feel like it's not where I want it to be. I don't know. That's good. You having fun drawing and yapping and musicking. Yeah. You know, for a secret stream, there's still quite a few people here. Secret stream who? I do appreciate everyone coming to support me, though, even though it's a secret stream. I really want a tattoo of Naruto so bad. I fucking love Naruto. I fucking love Naruto. I was rewatching it with my friend Kronos, but then we never really got to finish it. It just never really happened. But it's weird rewatching Naruto as like an adult now, like, because it's like I felt like I was him, you know, when I was watching it growing up. I was like, he's me for real, and we are like trauma brothers, and we are so bonded. Now it's just like, oh, what a sad kid. It's so interesting, like how perspectives like can change just like after only like you know, a few years, right? It's like, wow, that's a child, and I'm no longer a child, and like, I don't know, I find it very interesting that it's like, even though I still love Naruto and I still remember those feelings, that my perception of him is like changing. Then I still love him. Okay, it's not like, it's just different, right? Because it was like I could relate to him like he was a peer, and now he's a child. You know, I don't know. Have you guys ever like watched an anime that you've come back to and you're like, oh yeah, like this is different. It's I still remember the feelings. It's just different, right? It's just a little different. I don't know. Growing up is weird, and being alive is weird, and everything's weird. I don't know. Life is strange. Things just keep changing. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different, right? I really don't like how I drew the eyes, and I don't know what's wrong with them. I wish it wouldn't flip so hard. What's wrong with it? And that looks more even. But I don't really like the shape, so maybe I'll match it with the other one instead. So that means that we would want to bring this down instead. And it doesn't have to be like an anime. It could be like a game where you're just like, oh, it's different. I don't know. I just think about life sometimes, and I'm just like, how did I get here? Not in a bad way. It's just like that life has taken me in so many weird directions. Even like with streaming, right? Like, I didn't think I'd be streaming this long, but here I am 5 years later, you know? And I'm like, wow, like this is kind of crazy and kind of weird and kind of wild, and I don't know. I don't really think about, like, I don't like verbalize these thoughts often. It's kind of like wonderment for life, while also being like, how do I say this? Like, confused? I don't know. I think we're all confused a little bit with life, right? We're all doing this for the first time. I'm like, I like think about this every once in a while. Oh fuck yeah, it's Fighting Dreamers. Let's go. We are fighting dreamers. Fighting dreamers. Yeah, I don't know. I think about these like things where I never know where life is gonna take me, you know? I'm always kind of shocked where it's taking me. Like, as I'm not fucking planning any of this shit out, it's just kind of happening, right? I think that's most people, though. But I'm not, like, unhappy with it or anything. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not unhappy with any of this. Honestly, I'm fairly happy where I am. There's, like, a few things to be upset about, but I really try to stay positive, all things considered. I think it's hard to kind of keep thinking about negative things and then expecting to kind of be mentally like okay, I guess. Like you definitely have to have like a positive attitude in a way, right? Because if you just kind of focus on the negatives, then you aren't really happy yourself, right? I don't know what I'm doing with this piece. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, yay! You know, and I'm feeling a lot better than I did earlier. I'm gonna be honest. I was having a little bit of a pity party by myself earlier. But I feel a lot better than I did earlier today. I was just listening to sad music at work. And just like, ew. You know, like, do you guys ever like listen to sad music and like make yourself cry? I do that sometimes. Just sometimes on a rare occasion. I'm like, I need to cry. I'm gonna listen to this and start crying. All right. Sometimes, yeah. It was just one of those days where I'm like, I just needed a little treat. Yeah, let's have a little sob sesh, just a little treat, you know. Just a little treat. Just little something to, I don't know. I had something happen that kind of was upsetting, and I still haven't really, I haven't fixed the situation. So it's just kind of hanging over my head, and I'm like dreading it, and I'm afraid. You had to say goodbye to your dream friend? No, Val, no. Val, no. We're not, no, no Klonoa. No, it wasn't that. It was the situation I talked about before I went to bed. I'm not going to go into it on stream, but yeah, I don't know. It was like, it made me like, because it's like I get in these moods where it's like I'll have like an initial reaction, and it'll be either sad or mad, and then later it'll turn the opposite, and then I'll either be like, so if I'm mad, then I'll get sad, or if I'm sad, then I'll get mad. And it just really depends on the situation. It's usually like, oh, if I feel like there's some injustice, I'll get mad. Or if there's like still like, it's not like I'm like super upset about it, like in a way where it's like I am grieving this situation. It's more that I'm just frustrated with the situation kind of repeating itself, I guess, is a better way to describe it, I guess. Yeah, like I'm just like, again, it's always, it's, you know, like you have this situation, you're like, this happened again, you know, you're just like, you're just frustrated, you're like, god damn it, like this sucks ass. I hate this. I want to listen to the Chobits OST. I love Chobits. I really wish it wasn't as etchy as it is. I really think that we could have and had chobits without the raunchy bits, and it still would have been a much nicer anime. But maybe I'm not just like a giant gooner. I don't know. I'm all for the romance. Maybe not so much the fan service a lot of the time. Listen, and I'm not saying I'm not a fan of fan service. I'm a man of culture at times, but that's not what I go for most of the time, you know? I am a man of culture, okay? But it's like there's a lot of times where I'm just like, I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want tits and ass. No, that reminds me. I was watching this Macross Uta video. And for those who don't know, it's Macross like Project Diva essentially. And there was an outfit and like half of a titty, like on the bottom half was cut out. Okay. Like this was essentially like how the outfit kind of looked. Like it was high cut, but there was just one tit, like one half of a tit out. And I remember, and like again, it's like I am very pan. I like women, I like men, whatever in between. But I remember I'm like, like that doesn't seem practical. I think she's just gonna have like a nip slip. And I scrolled down and the first thing I saw was someone say, these outfit designs are fantastic. And I was like, man, I'm really not the demographic for this gooner content, I guess. To be fair, the song is about reaching a higher G, and they're using G-force as like a way to talk about like the G spot, I guess. But I just love Macross because it's cute. I don't like that they made all the Delta songs so sexual. It does make me a little sad because I started watching Macross with Frontier and it was so innocent and so cute and I loved it so much. Like there was like some sex jokes, but it wasn't like the whole songs are about like fucking. You know, or maybe, I don't know, Cheryl's songs were a bit more sexual, but I never really liked Cheryl's songs growing up. I'm going to be honest. I liked Ronka better. You know. There are times where I feel like people don't like the hair I picked for my VTuber, and if I didn't give myself curly hair, that maybe I'd be more marketable. You know, so there are times where I think about it because I don't think people like the curly hair. Gonna be honest, the amount of times where I've had an artist straight up just refuse to draw it is a lot. But I really like the curly hair. I don't feel like there's enough curly hair representation, you know? Like, because this essentially would be it with kind of out the curly hair, right? Ugh. I don't really like it. It feels so flat. It feels so flat. I don't know. It just looks so sad. It looks so sad. It looks so sad compared to the other hair. Like, this looks sad. They're jealous of your locks. No, because I really think that I probably would be more marketable if I didn't have the curly hair. Because I think a lot of people are like, ooh, this is hot. While this is like, it's kind of cutesy, right? But I also I don't like being sexualized by strangers. It's like one thing, it's like, if it's like I'm flirting with you, it's kind of reciprocal. It's another where it's like, I don't know you, and then people are like, delicious. I'm like, oh god, get away from me, disgusting, get out of here. Just don't fucking look at me. You've lost your looking at me privileges. Disgusting, get out of here. The fucky, that's gross. What the hecky, I hate it so much. I want to live in my perfect little baby world where I don't have to deal with this shit. I don't know how to make this hair because it's like this piece is always going to be like poofy, delicious, exactly. But that's like literally how it feels. Like that fucking face, that's how it feels. You know? It's how it feels. Yeah, it'd be one thing if it was like someone I'm like flirting with or I like, and it's like someone I know. Friends, like that's kind of a hit or miss depending on the friend, really. But like I think I'm pretty obvious when I'm like flirting though. I'm very blunt and I will tell you I like you kind of thing. Like I think it's like a safe bet. Like with me, to know if I like you or not, I'll just tell you. I'm very autistic in that way. There's no guesswork. I'll just tell you. I will just tell you. Like either like in a friend way or otherwise, I will just tell you. I don't know. I don't like guesswork, you know. I don't like this fucking weird, like the weird pussyfooting people do when it comes to like relationships and like talking to you. It's like, I'm going to pretend that I like you, but I don't actually like you. Or I'm going to pretend I don't like you, but actually I want to date you so bad. And I'm like, what are you, a fucking tsundere? What the fuck? This ain't anime. Get out of here. This ain't fucking anime. This is real life. And you're wasting my real life time. Idiot. No, because I remember I had one person a few years ago when I was, well, I guess this is more than a few years ago. This must have been like 8 years ago now. And this person, they would be kind of really mean to me. And then like in private would be very kind. And I yelled at them because it got to the point where it just like pissed me off. I was like, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. Like, stop doing this. Because it just, I don't understand why you would do that. Like, that to me doesn't make any sense. You know, like, if you don't like someone, why are you treating, like, why are you being a bully, you know? And it wasn't even like flirty bullying. It was like just being mean. It wasn't nice. It wasn't like, you know, anything like that. It wasn't like teasing. It was just mean. And I've recently not exactly had that, but I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Let me be with you. I'm just tired and I'm ranting and raving and yapping and drawing and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I do think I hit a lot of other people's woes, right? I think it's relatable. I don't think it's not relatable. Maybe I should like actually sketch out the body versus like continuing with like details. It's probably a good idea, right? Maybe with you. Let me be with you. Let me be with you. Let me be with you. I wonder how many people actually have seen Chobits and like know the whole OST, or how many people are just like, it's Let Me Be With You from Chobits, and then they're like just saying that they like Chobits, but they only know the opening. になになってすすのひとらみにるのれてける心 But I think we only watched the first episode. That's crazy. No, she's a cutie. She is a cutie. I'll give her that. But I feel like there's probably a lot of like it's like the people like on Tumblr who just like steal aesthetics kind of thing for like their blog. It's kind of like that. It is very ecchi, to be fair. It's very perverted. I really do think that no, and then Val Kobato is made by the same people. It's made by the same people, but Kobato isn't raunchy like at all. Like Kobato is like one of my favorite animes of all time because it's just like a comfort show. So I don't know what the fuck happened with Chobits, but to be fair, I'm gonna give you guys some Clamp lore. Do you guys want to hear some Clamp lore? Apparently, for their Wish series, it's literally just what is it? A JoJo BL like fan fiction almost. Like they took JoJo characters, like changed the design slightly, and then like made a whole thing about it, which is so funny to me. Let me show you guys. It's so funny. I just don't know JoJo well enough, but I think it's Jotaro and I couldn't tell you. Hold on. It's the blonde one. I know it's Jotaro and somebody else. Oh gosh, who's the blonde one? I don't remember. But yeah, like they literally fucking just went for it. JoJo blonde? I have no idea. Not Dio. I hate Dio. I hate Dio so much. I literally JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I don't remember. Is there really is it that one? It can't be that one. Is it that one? No. I have no idea. No. Oh man. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know I don't know JoJo enough. Yes. You're so right. That's it. Yeah, no. It's literally Jotaro and Kakyoin. I don't know how to say his name. I think it is. I think they just like fucking switch that shit. But yeah, I find it really funny that they literally love Jotaro and Kakyoin as like this little BL. No, fucking because Clamp is gay as hell. They also made Ray Earth, which is just fucking space lesbians. It's just space lesbians. Just a bunch of lesbians. And then they also made a lesbian Alice manga, like a what is it? The Alice, like the Wonderland Alice manga. They're very gay. But I love that they like really tried. No, and they put these two characters in almost every fucking anime that they've released. They are in Kobato, and I can't look at them the same anymore because I'm just like, oh my god, your gay ship is in every fucking media you put out now. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. I respect the grind though. Getting your favorite gay BL ship in your own series is so funny to me. It's so good. Oh, it kills me. Sorry, I'm just having some water. Yeah, no, I love how gay they are. It's so fantastic. I'm not sure how I feel about this so far. It's very good. Who doesn't love a little bit of gay or a lot of bit of gay? You know? I don't know what pose to do, to be honest. For this, I have no idea. I love the Chobits OST though. It's like full of bossa nova, and it really made me appreciate the genre so much. Because I hadn't heard that genre before I watched Chobits. I was like, oh my god, what is this? What is this melody? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this piece, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm trying to like make it sexy, but I don't know what I'm doing. I want it sexy, but I don't know how to make it sexy. Maybe if I like looked up pose references, maybe. I feel like this is a little sexy though, right? Like a little bit? At least a little. Is it sexy? I want to like move it so like I'm rotating my torso a little bit. What the heck? What the what, what the hecky? 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 You're making me blush. What the hecky? What even hecky? What the hecky? Oh no, you got me. I guess you'll just have to keep getting me. Did I ever tell you guys I'm a whore for compliments? Just a little bit. I love being complimented. But it's mainly like the words of affirmation, because that's like one of my top love languages. That and acts of service. I love getting complimented or being told I did a good job. Like a lot. And then if someone like remembers things and does like little favors, tears, sobbing. I'm so grateful. I'm just like, you remembered? I'm so easily touched, I swear. I'm just like, oh my god. Maybe if we put the arm this way. Oh, absolutely. That's absolutely the call, isn't it?ねあなたを見つけてそしていいことなすらすどんなにたくてもちょばりるのちょばいたって 私があなたを見つけて、そしていいことなすなす、どんなにあなたくてもそばにいるの、ずっとずっと。Yeah, this song is sad as fuck, but I do love this song. No, the whole Chobits OST is so good. Like, they're all bangers. They're all bangers. My favorite is I Hear You Everywhere, which is like the finale song. And oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? I need it. Chobits. I Hear You Everywhere. No, and I wish I knew Japanese more where I could understand the last bits. I did small translations, like from what I could hear, and it was essentially like, even though I can't see you anymore, I still hear you, things like that, which is essentially the theme of the whole song anyways. But this is like my favorite song of the Chobits OST. It's so good. Because it's not on literally any official lyrics. The little, because it's like these little cutting in bits, and it's literally on zero lyric sites, and it pisses me off because I want to know all of it. なんかステーションにもう世界がその声が今日もへの人ですべてが生まれて I want to put the leg up like that. あの人との街が好き、あの人とのあてが好き、あの人との音が好き。I hear you everywhere. 冷たい朝働いていたとしてもI'm not sure if I want that leg there though. の一段だろうきっと小さな涙にがいにかすかでかすかでねえよなどえを行く Because I was gonna do like this originally. 夜空たら近くに垂れたらすべてを笑って言ってたらいいのに人とのそのが好きあの人とのまたが好きあの人との音が好き I hear you聞こえてるよ会えない怖がってもI hear you everywhere Do I want to put the leg there? I don't know あの人との 外が好きあの人との音が好きあの人との音が好き I hear you 聞こえてるよ会えない怖がってもYeah, it's these like little cuts in the background. Like it's coming up. I think. Oh, they cut it, those bitches. Where is it? You son of a bitch. You cannot fucking... No, this isn't it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do not tell me it's gone, you son of a bitch. I don't want that version. There it is, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can like pick out some words, but I can't pick it all out. And I wish it was better Japanese because god damn it. No, you guys have no idea. I've been tempted to like get a translator for this, like hiring someone and just be like, can you please tell me what the fuck she's saying in the background, please? It's been bothering me for years. Please, please. I'm gonna play it again. I don't care. I love this song. I don't care. We're listening to it again. Don't care. This is what happens when you give me the aux cord. I just listen to the same song over and over again. No, because I can find literally most of the lyrics. Oh, hi, Gio. How you doing? We're drawing and listening to the Chobits OSTs. I'm trying to draw a little risque today for once, but I think I'm doing okay. How are you today? あの人との音が好き I hear you 冷たい朝離れていたとしても I'm like struggling with the arm pose right now. Like, I want something cute, but I haven't figured it out yet. No, を行く果てしない夜空誰たら近くに誰たらすべてをけたらいいのに Maybe I should put it like here instead. This way? Through the leg? Hard to say. I think that's right. And then we want to have more of a sketch like this way, maybe. I was thinking like maybe having like the fingers kind of like intersect like this, maybe. I think that would be kind of cute. Though I still don't really like the face I drew. It's like, it's okay, but it's not cute enough, right? And I'm not sure what's missing. Maybe just the proportions are off. Maybe if I move it down. Maybe this too. I do like that a bit better. I think that looks a little bit better. Something about the chin is bothering me though. It's like it's too sharp or something. I don't like it. Like it's too much. I want to listen to not that again. I don't remember. We'll do Black Cat. I think it's this one. Yeah. You know, I never watched the anime Black Cat, but I've listened to the song so many times. Maybe I should watch it at some point, considering how often I've listened to this song. Don't like it. What's wrong with the face? Okay, I think I like that a little bit better, like slimming it down. Yes, I like this much better. How do I make that cute? How do I make this cute, guys? giving him sausage fingers. Tail. That'll make things better, right? What the hecky? What the hecky? Val, what the hecky? Val, what the hecky? How, what the hecky? Is it because I keep calling you a cutie patootie? You wanna make me flustered back? Is that it? Is that it? Or you just think I'm a cutie patootie? Ai mo neteru sha noi na miria enderu protea foto mi koko atta kana umi da yo. It's Ronka. I love Ronka. Hibari wa namida. Sashimi nori no ko. Ai mo neteru sha. Noi na miria enderu protea. I haven't. I know about Nier, but I think I've heard a little bit of it when Sugoi was playing it. I love this song. I know it's very like ethereal though, right? Like a little operatic at times, I think. Une wo okuri nemuru. Ukina kitsukushimi wa. Kitsukushimi wa. Senaku yukita mo. I love that I said I was getting sick at the start of stream and I would take it easy and then I still sing anyways. I can't help it when it comes to Ronka though. I love Ronka. She's like the only character I have of like figurines of. Watakana umita yo. Ai mo ne teru sha noi da shita hitotsu datta sekai koi de atta kana tsunatta yo. What is it? Koi no shita. I think this is what I want to sing next. Yeah. Koi o shita no wa. I couldn't watch this movie. I don't think I could ever watch this movie. I want to watch A Silent Voice so bad. I don't know if I can. I think I'd be too triggered, but I want to watch it. But this song is so good. 今降るこの雨遠くわかっているだからすぐに会えるでやぶが乾いてそして星が来るからお願い一枚一枚グエロ色の違う写真めくるように伝えたかったことは今も昔もずっと同じままだよ誰迷わぬよ歩いて行けるたった一つの道しるべThis is one of the songs I can sing better, I think. 名前まいて私はここにいるでしょうだから動かないで心たらめた時の特別な日々をくれたささいにかけ違って回路あの日の廊下の白色初めての最後も歌も花びらに刻み送るよ誰も落ちる雨見映る二人世界は誰も知らない恋をしたのはいつ誰か何例えなるのねか数えると夜が明ける困るなI'm struggling with hands, guys. But I think I'll go listen to the Nier Automata soundtrack after this. Zuたかったことは今も昔もずっと同じままだよ誰も迷わぬよ歩いて行けるたった一つの道しるべ Also, I lied on accident during the Pokopia stream. I remembered. I lied. I did do honor choir. I did do honor choir in elementary school as well. I forgot to mention that. I think it was mainly because I was a twin, though, and they had both of us in honor choir, and I think they just wanted us to sing together. So I kind of don't count it. I forgot. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. I forgot. I accidentally lied. Look for vague hope. Okay. I'm listening. Is this right? Oh, I thought I heard Hebrew in this. Apparently there's Hebrew and Gaelic. And then other languages combined by vocalist Emmy Evans. I thought I heard a little bit of Hebrew in there. Not that I know a whole lot of Hebrew. It's just stuff that my grandparents would say. I was very confused for a second. I was like, why did I hear a little Hebrew? But this just looks like I'm gonna have like a rope or something. I don't like that though. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this hand. That hand was very pretty, but it's gotta go. I want like the hands to intertwine in some way, but I'm kind of struggling. It's cute. What, you want to see me tied up, Val? Is that it? Is that... Huh? Is that it? Hmm? Yeah, I'm not... Nah. It's the sheep sitting in the shower, getting the wool wet. Huh? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like, I'm just sitting in the shower? I'm so confused. Also, if it was that, it would be this hair instead. Wet Almudanko. I think that's, yeah. That's definitely wet hair dongo for sure. Oh, okay. I was very confused for a second. I was like, hmm? Oh, you think Well, isn't that still sexy though? It's still being naked, right? Now I want to listen to this song because this song fucks. Mario Clotis, Mario Clotis, hear your glories, hear your glories. Mario Clotis, hear your glories. There's a little mini opera for you guys. You're welcome. It's very quiet at 4 in the morning. Girirata noi. Rasta caletiani. Nesida fuchia. Are you good? Are you good? Here you go. My voice fucked up there. Hear your glories, hear your glories. It's hard because like I'm trying to stay quiet because it's early, so it's kind of hard to do like any opera. It sucks because it's like if I were to do opera on stream, I'd have to do it like in the middle of the day when like no one's around. Like when it's like on a Tuesday or something when everyone's out of the apartments. Longing, so has built so the shrine. For you goodness, hear your glories, hear your glories. I love this song. I'm very much struggling with these hands, guys. Let's have these nice hands back. So what, do you think I should just I don't know what to do with these hands. We'll just keep the pretty hands again. You know, I've been tempted to sing this as like a cover, but it is a little vocally strenuous, and I hate that my state kind of makes it hard to sing because air. So it's kind of hard because it's like I've never struggled singing before moving here, and it's incredibly frustrating since I love singing. Put those grippers away. Yeah, okay. They're not very good grippers. Are you glories, hear your glories, hear your glories. love that song. Yes. Oh, this one. Yes. 極な天使のように荘園よしんわりなら Evangelion 青い風が今メロの愛を抱いても私だけのただいつめて微笑む縁あなたそっと夢るもの取れることに夢中でさえ私はない手のいつないすぐでしょのその背中にはあなたに出してさすだれて離たること残酷な天使の手さまとってたら思い出の裏色ならこの空の影高くよしんわりなれ I actually haven't listened to the song in like years. I barely remember the lyrics. Like barely. No, I know a lot of anime music, but I've never watched half of these animes. I've never watched an Evangelion. I have a fucking Shinji emote, and I've never fucking watched the anime. I am a disgrace and a liar, and I apologize. I'm so sorry, guys. I lied to you all. I'm just a rat bastard. I don't like either of these feet either. Feet and hands, man. I'm a dirty liar. Let's move on to different stuff. We can make this better. Well, you quoted this earlier, but I've never actually seen all of Star Wars. I've only seen the movie with Jar Jar Binks in it, and that's all I've watched. I think if I readily admit that a lot, people would be very mad with me. Every single time I do admit it, people are like, "What? You haven't watched it? What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It never really struck me. I don't know. I've also only watched the first movie of Lord of the Rings, which is also apparently like terrible. I'm just a rat bastard that doesn't watch shows. Oh, yes. Thank you, YouTube. Absolutely, we're gonna listen to Bronca. Are you kidding? Yeah. 水面が揺らぐ風の赤広がる揺れ赤指先の歩いて輸入見つめ合うだ けて孤独な加速とか一瞬でくねけ散るあなたの好きよ弔いね信者のように忠義のくらみだ悲劇だって構わないあなたと生きたいキラな野生に中であなたに急降下もうこの星空に私たち学びみたい心が光の矢を放つララララララララララララララララパンパンパンパンパンパンパン会話などなしに口側に録った断念と読み止める不思議の夜あなたの夏の似たいにけれのリピートひくらしくて手の甲に詰めて止めてみるキラI used to have a Kira emote, but I don't think anyone liked it, so I removed it. I used to have a Kira emote based off of this. Kira? I love Macross, but I don't think anyone wanted to use it. Sad. 高であなたの急上昇今日この星空に私たち花火みたい心が光の矢を放つOh, I haven't saved this whole time. 命でも私たち羽叩いてる悲しいに金だなたれてく悲しいに金だなたれてく Let me see if I can find the Kira emote. Pam, 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 pam. I love Rankali Megumi Nakajima. For those who are unaware, even though I say it almost every single time, she's the voice actor for Gumi Megpoid, the Vocaloid. And that's why Gumi looks the way that she does, because she was based off of Rankali. You guys are so welcome for that very autistic information. You're welcome. I know that none of you asked for it, but there you go. Enjoy my autism over Rankali from Across Frontier. I hope you enjoyed it. Where is... Oh yeah, I also had a Soda Pop emote that I got rid of fairly quickly because no one used it. My little Soda Pop. My soda pop, my little soda pop. Yeah, this one. Kira? No, I thought it was cute. I was pretty proud of this one too. Look at it. I think it's really cute. Come on, we are twinsies right now, okay? Look at it. You cannot tell me we're not twinsies. Look at us. Look at us, two cuties. Look at this. That's twins right there. Look at us. We're so fucking cute. Look at us. We're so stinking cute. I love Ronka. I want to go look this up now. Is there like an actual show that we could watch her sing? I kind of want to watch that. I think this would probably work. This one. Let me skip forward to her singing though, because it's just like this little. Oh shit! It's loud. I love her. Auだけで届くな加速とか一緒にくれき散るあなたの好きよ今現状のようにく涙悲劇だって構わないあなたと生きたいキラあなたの記憶がのこの星空に私たち花火みたい心が光の矢を放つ Look at you, so cute! となしに内側に録った考えた読み止める不思議の夜数をめた止めてみるキラ She's so cute! I love her! 私たち羽ばたいてる楽しいに銀がなたれてくなたれてく Yay! I love her. She's my favorite. She's like the one anime character I have like anime figures of because she's so cute. She's my favorite. She's so stinking cute. I can't stand it. I love her. We love her. Ah, we love Ranka. Oh my gosh. Everything. She's everything real for real for real. I love her so much. She's everything. I love her. I love her so much. God damn it. It's like it's really just cute aggression. Like I could give 2 fucks if she's like butt ass naked like some people. I don't care. I just want to see she's just cute. She's just my baby. That's my baby. That is my baby. You know? That's my baby. No, like, but you could see a little bit of what Macross is. A lot of Gundam, a lot of dog fights, and then cute singing girls. And I think that's the best part. The cute singing girls. Let me exit out of some of these. I still really like this emote though. My heart in your love. Welcome to what a cute world. I fucking love Macross. Shit. Mainly Frontier. I've watched some of the other stuff, and some's okay. Others are eh. Like I think I watched Zero and I was not impressed. The one with Sharon Apple's pretty good though. Nobody said the screaming, but恋ハレーションズはくとき出すのの語りいつもと命な朝なくたかつた No, this really, like, I think Macross is like the only thing that like really brings out hardcore autism out of me, where I just start stimming unapologetically and I'm just like singing the songs and wiggling. Karute karucha, senkai tatsutero wa, nanchite taimi mono daranai yo. It's so good. How are you liking the music, Val? Do you like the Macross music? The screaming It's so good, right? It's my favorite. Love, love, Maddie of love, 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 Maddie of love, 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 Maddie of love. It's so cute. That part was just love, 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 melody of love. I hear their voices saying, feel love. 美しくて私の目してる It's so good. かきゅだきたくとりてかるちゃつてた One thing I really like about Macross, I don't really understand the deculture bit, but as far as I understand, because I've seen a few of the seasons of Macross, as far as I can understand, deculture is kind of like against the norm. I think maybe. So they just start screaming deculture, you know, in like an English type of, like in the very heavy Japanese accent. And it's always so funny because it's like, deculture. I don't know. It's very, very silly though. ハレーションズはきっとさものもものさきゅときゅとなそとせとなきときっとさものもとさきゅときゅときゅとなそとそとなきときっとさものもともっとさきゅときゅとねそと惚れたもっとくっと君に刺され No, when I was living with Sugoi and Curly, they would listen to me sing this all the time, specifically Koi Halation the World War. Halation the This song, they heard me sing that all the time in the show. I'm always singing. Like, it's not just on stream. It's literally like my lifeblood. I cannot not sing. I need to sing all the time, always. I have to sing. It's in my blood. I cannot not sing. Baby Pink Monsoon. I want to listen to that. Baby Pink Monsoon. Ooh, lady sings love. This song's Scandal. Baby Pink Monsoon. Whoa. I do want to make a cover of this song specifically, though. I want to lose control. It's all about communication. Okay, I want to watch the Macross Uta version so that way we can look at the lyrics. I want to do it. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch Cheryl dance on Macross Uta. Baby Pink Monsoon English. Gotta watch this. Baby Pink Monsoon. I think this is... Yeah, there we go. It's Scandal. There it go. Yay! Lose control. It's all about communication. I wish I could have played this game. I found out too late about it, and they shut it down only after like 2 years. I was so bummed. I never got to play this. I'm so disappointed. Also, Megumi Nakajima did a cover of this too. Wasuka shitai. Gasanshira maidashi shite. Puka puka kawateyo. I agree. I agree, because I would have played the shit out of this. Make offline versions, you cowards. I agree. I don't know why you got auto-modded there, but don't worry. Lady sings love. No, because it's literally just Macross and Project Diva, essentially. Like, that's it. It's literally just Project Diva. And I would have played the shit out of this game. Like, it's gotten to the point where I'm, like, tempted to buy someone else's phone with the app on it. And try and get it to work that way. I know, right? It's so stupid. You know that Takami kure inishiteru. I'm old fashioned. It's just not that kind of game. Crazy, I am crazy for you. Kawattayo. Ame no hi ni horite dashite. No, I even like looked online for the apps and stuff. That shit's gone. Wait, you guys can't even hear it. What the fuck? I'm out here for 2 minutes and no one said anything. What the fuck? Anyways, we're watching it again. It's one of my favorite songs, so I don't care. Dumb as shit. It is 4:30 in the morning, though, to be fair, so it's fine. We'll watch it again. It's cute to hear you sing, though. What the heck? Were you guys not telling me so I'd sing it by myself? What the heck? Guys, I was already planning on doing a cover of this eventually. You guys will get a full cover of this eventually. You guys don't need to manipulate it. You don't have to manipulate it. I wish I could play this game, though. I really do. It makes me so sad. But hi, Shiki. How are you? Monsoon. I'm good. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm probably gonna end soon, but I wanted to watch Baby Pink Monsoon on Macross Uta. Say no, you don't stop. I like this song a lot. It's one of my favorites. Even though it's like so what is it, sexy? I don't know. Something about I really, really like it. I'm old fashioned, just not that kind of game. Crazy, I am crazy for you. Kawattayo. Ame no hi ni horite dashite. Baby pink monsoon. Also, you can get this motion on MMT, and I could totally make my model whenever I make that, because I hate Feroid with a burning passion, and also to get my model back from my model mama to make the 3D version on Feroid. Everything, there's a lot of steps, but I could make me dance this. I can get that motion right now. I can get it. Communication. 全部まほちだってあああつだがふくたらいたってああ一人でいた方がいいと私に気づかせたなら許さないああ I love this song. Yeah, yeah. Crazy for you. I love this song. It's so good. Baby sings love. Norokara. Shadow auto scandal. Baby pink monsoon. Maybe pink monsoon. Lady sings love. 空に置いてほしいのよ Don't stop monsoon. No, like there's so many good songs on this fucking mobile app and I can never fucking play it. I'm so sad. Drive you to communication. No, and there might be like a fix in Japan, right? Like someone probably made a fix, like made a server of some kind, but I do not have access to that as a dirty American. Let's do communication. Oh, we should listen to Universal Bunny. This one's also Scandal. But it's cute though. This figurine of Cheryl is the most expensive Macross figurine because it is basically like a BDSM model, like a figurine, and everyone wants it. Luckily, Cheryl is not my favorite. But maybe if I watched it now that I'm older, she would be Saki no wai. Chucking the pride. Yikri way. That's not that I know. She wanna know Usagi no black. A sexy flag. Then I said down chow. Wink out of the moon. Not a good my side. Itayuki okushitaku junjo. I love this. Although I like Baby Pink Monsoon a little bit more. Like this is a little bit too goony for me. But the music's good. That's kind of where I'm at. It's like this gets very goony. And it's alright. Again, I'm not super about like the goon content. Like I remember when High School of the Dead came out, and I remember everyone was like, why is a bullet going in between this girl's boobs? And then someone did the math on how fast her boobs would have had to move at the shot of a bullet. It's like shit like that where it's like this is the fan service gets so ridiculous it's not even like realistic. It's just like ridiculous. Fly. No, it's so good. I just, yeah, the goon outfits and the goon material is not inherently what I'm attracted to in this franchise. That show was insane. My friend loved it. A friend loved it, but I had to stop watching. I just didn't get anything out of it. Like, literally, I think I watched the first episode. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, this is just ridiculously stupid. It's so bad. It's so bad, isn't it? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's like, obviously, like, I am a sexual person. Like, it's just like like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like these people, like, gooning so hard. Even at my worst, I don't think that I would have ever been like, oh, fan service, you know, like, like, I don't think I ever would have been like that. Even at my worst, I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't go and try and find goon content, like, in every show that I watch, right? Like, I think that gets a little out of hand, right? Story, sutori, sayonara. Like, some of these outfits are, like, sexy, but I'm not, like, it's like, unless I have to turn, like, the switch, right? Like, a bit. And then sometimes the switch flips itself, but it's like, if I'm not thinking about sex, then it's not happening. Kind of, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't think that's normal. I don't know. Maybe that's just being, like, Demi, though. Like, pretty Demi. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I can tell when people are attractive and I can tell when things are sexy, but if I'm not purposely flipping that switch, and it's the same with emotions too. If I'm not purposely flipping that switch, it's not happening, you know? Bit me. Oh, is that something else we agree on? It's the same with emotions. It's like I have to, like, will myself, not necessarily hard. I definitely emotions are a lot easier than sexually, I think. Especially if I'm having, like, a good rapport with somebody. Like, it's a lot easier, like, because I'm such a hardcore romantic. I'm just like, wow, you're so cool. But, like, the sexual stuff, it's like, I have to, like, very much be intentional about it. No, can I talk about something, like, super random? I didn't know that people didn't have, like, scripts for, like, sex and stuff. And I, like, think about it far too often. I think about it far too often because, like, and maybe this is just my autism. It might just be my autism and just being really super duper autistic, okay? Because I've talked to other autistic people and they're like, yes, I also have a script for, like, sex. But it's like, you have to have, like, an order of operations when doing the do, right? But then some motherfuckers change the script and then I don't know what to do because I don't have a script anymore. And then I just freeze because I literally don't have a script. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to do now. Even though it's like, I'm not, like, a stranger to this situation. It's like, I don't know, something in my monkey brain is like, okay, stop. You don't know what you're doing. Stop. You don't have a script. Stop. Freeze. It's like freeze tag. It's just like not moving. Okay. But I didn't know that other people just are, like, spontaneous. I'm not. I will be so honest. It's like, I will start it spontaneously, but the actions within it are not. Does that make sense? I don't know. I didn't know this until, like, a few years ago. And I was like, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean other people don't have scripts? They just do this shit spontaneously and they just do whatever the fuck they want in the moment and just don't think about it? What do you mean? What do you mean? You always have to start off with a little makeout sesh. Just a little. You don't have to do a lot, like a little bit. And then you go on to do stuff with like kisses and junk. I had no idea. No one fucking told me anything. I find it so funny, like, that I'm like, I don't know, because it's like, we're all figuring out life for the first time, but it's like, having like these things, I'm just like, it's like when I found out that other people don't have pain in their hips, and because my ex-girlfriend was like massaging me and she's like, why do you like getting your like a massage here? And I'm like, well, because everyone's hips hurt. What are you talking about? And she's like, Avo, no. I was like, wait, do your hips not hurt? And she's like, no. And I was like, oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, actually. I had no idea. Yeah, I've had hip problems since I was like 18, but I finally figured out the reason and I can fix them, so it's not too bad anymore. But it's like that, you know, it's like finding out like little things that other people don't do, and you're like, oh. Oh, man. No, you have to have order operations. I don't know how anyone does that shit spontaneously. It's like starting spontaneous, sure, okay, that's fine. The actions? I don't know. I don't know, man. I need a play-by-play. You can't surprise me with shit. Like, at least give me a few scripts, you know? We could be a little spontaneous, but not that much. Not that much. We gotta talk about it at length. Maybe I'm just a stick in the mud. I don't know. A portrait of myself. I will call me a black Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa, come to discover. I really wish Lamia did not pass away. Sex? What is it? Never heard of it. Nobody ever explained it to me. Oh, do you want me to explain the birds and the bees to you on stream, Val? Ari Sheep Valen. Using your full VTuber name. What the? You're just saying that to embarrass me. What? Are you surprised I know your full VTuber name? Oh, well, I acknowledged it. Well, because I was like checking up on your YouTube. I am first. What can I say? Avo's the best. Avo always wins. But what's the thing? Yeah, no, I was checking out like your Twitter and your YouTube, and I was like, oh, it says Ari Valen. You know, I had an OC named Ari, which I find very fun. She was a little fox girl. She's very cute. I liked her a lot. She was a little fox girl. But honestly, a lot of my OCs were just like mini me's. So, it wasn't very creative, to be honest. A lot of my OCs were never super creative. And I think this is, my VTuber is probably the most creative OC I've had, like, ever. Honestly. Oh, Lamia. R.I.P., but I don't want to listen to that. I really wish Lamia got more recognition before she passed away at like 32. It's fucked up. No, she was like 34, 35. Oh man, I would kill for a Lamia album. R.I.P. No, because like I don't think anyone knows her. She got a little popular with one of her songs, but I already knew her before she got a little famous. I would kill for a lamb. But I'm right here. No one does. I don't really blame you for not knowing her. Let me play one of her like the most popular song. This song got very popular. Gosh, when was this? Ooh, 2000. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think. Bring me men. When was this? 2007? Bring 2005? No, 2002. Shit. Men with empires, men with empires in their purpose. I knew errors in their brain. But yeah, no, she really only came out with one album and then she passed away really young from like a heart attack or something. Like a cardiac, yeah, like I think it was cardiac arrest. I think. She was only 35, dude. Something like that. Something really young. I was like, what the fuck? Who will not engage for enrage and distant war? Yeah, no, I don't blame anyone for not knowing her. My mom got this CD for me because one of my stuffies I named Lamia because it's a lamb, but it's spelled really stupid because I was a child. And this woman's name is just Cause I'm very special with 2 A's, you know? Like, look at that. That's special. I am a very I was a very interesting child. But my mom was like, look, it's Lamia. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just listened to her and I'm like, oh, this is really nice, actually. Bring me men not to believe. You as you sow, give as you receive. Bring me not kings without the travel rain. And tell me the way. And let my freedom sustain. Did you actually want me to talk about birds and the bees? Val? Did you actually want me to explain the birds and the bees to you? When a mommy loves a daddy very much. Shepherd, a leader. You stupid. You just doing stuff to make me flustered. You're being a tease today. That's okay. I'm into it. Spiritual preacher, wheeler and healer, spender, the dealer, bring me man to match my mountains. Bring me man. Oh, I streamed longer than you today, Val. Look at me go. I didn't even have this shit scheduled. Men with empires and their purpose. I beat you. Ha! I'm just kidding. I was a little bit sad that it was so short, though. I was like, "Aw, it's over already with the buggy. This sucks." My schedule's too weak. But you get to go back to your hometown. That's fun. I haven't been back to my hometown in like 8 years, I think. When was 2018? Yeah, 8 years. I can do math. I'm so good at math. Look at me mathing. Shortest stream so far? Yeah, I was like super bummed. I was like, what the fucky? This is bullshit. What the fucky ending? I hate this. Bring me men. Bring me men to match my mountains. Oh, this one's also good. Oh, but Full Frontal Fridays is one of my favorites too. No, guys, I think that these songs only have like 500 views. Like literally, she is not known. And it makes me sad. Because it's like she apparently was working really hard to do music, and then right when she got her hit, she passed away. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, just going to visit for a night and then I'll head home, but next streams will be longer again. I finished all ongoing playthroughs, so now I have to decide what's on next for all slots. Well, I probably have a few games that I could suggest too. The two, probably those two would be things that you'd like. The Underhero, I think you'll like a lot, because you have the writing is so funny. The writing is so funny, but there's a lot of like little music stuff in it. I'm trying to think. Isomnium Files. Yeah. That one. If you have not played that, that would be fun to watch on stream. That shit's hilarious. That game is so fucking funny. That game is so funny. No, it shines on a set that never sleep sound. In the hedges, struck in the meshes, struck in the marshes, and all the time, oh, just so full frontal fighters. Flashback will be Tuesdays. I'm going to have to go. What the hecky? I can't believe this. I guess I should also probably go. I was like thinking about ending at 5 anyways. I need to shower. I can well before bed. Oh. Is it like a family thing? I'm very curious. Scream my name. Or is it like a birthday or something? A 90210 before Jerry Springer, the pom-poms and the video. Yeah, I'll probably end it too. I am so sleepy. I don't know if I have anyone online though. There's not usually a whole lot of people around this time, to be honest. Very Sunday, which I may believe Mondays. Like, I follow people, but it's not anyone that I really know. I said it never skips a beat. Oh. Are you gonna fight her with lightsabers like your dream? Sorry, I was putting my tablet down. I could read Sips. I do love Sips. It is that grandmother too. Hell yeah, let's go. but he's playing Satisfactory. I don't know if I can even raid him. He's like a partner and he's like 500,000 like followers. I don't know. Like I love Sips from the Yogs cast, but I don't know if I feel ballsy enough to raid him. I love him so much though. I love him so much. Yeah, he's the real guy, the best guy. I get anxious like with the idea of like rating bigger streamers. Like people around my size are like max like 3K I feel comfortable with, but like partners, I'm like, oh fuck. Oh god. Though I did have a Twitch partner follow me a few weeks ago. Not weeks, this is a few months ago. I haven't seen them since, but I was surprised that someone who was a partner followed me. I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. I'm just a little sheep boy on the internet that's a nobody. Well, Orangey is on. We could read Orangey. They pop in and give me posture checks. I don't know if I've ever rated Orangey. Yeah, I think it's bedtime, guys. I am exhausted. This was just a random ass stream. We'll be back on Saturday. Tomorrow, technically, because it's now Friday. 5 a.m. on Friday. And the sun's about to come up. So I will see you guys on Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna do on Saturday. I don't know. Yeah, make sure you guys stay safe, wash your hands, all that good jazz, and make sure you show kindness to at least one person today, even if that person is just yourself. I hope you guys all have a lovely morning, afternoon / evening. I will see you guys next time. Val, enjoy your trip, enjoy your shower, have fun getting wet and naked. Guys, go check out all of my beautiful friends, Shiki Say, Slash Dash, V Sheep Val, Blade Vancer, all of the beautiful people that have been lurking today. In the meantime, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.